I've known you for damn near 20 years, I think, right?
Yeah, a little longer, actually.
We met each other at a Jimmy V golf tournament
That's
years
right.
and years and years ago in North Carolina.
Late 90s.
What in the hell were you doing then? I have your whole list here. I can't keep up with you anymore. What were you? You were doing.
I was doing soul food.
Soul food.
Then. Yes, soul food
That's what you were doing.
was my first sort of foray into this world where I met my wife. And now we're married with 2 kids.
It's amazing. My first job on ESPN, I met my wife there too.
Yeah. I saw you guys when you were just dating. You and Susie. All the madness and the shenanigans.
Madness
Susie
and shenanigans.
and Rich. We'd always roll our eyes when they were like, oh, there we go.
And you saw.
We're like, get it over with already.
But
What are you playing around for? Stop the madness.
This is amazing. And you saw right there the guy who was playing Cupid, trying to, was Stuart.
That's right.
Stuart Scott, right in the middle of all of it.
Yeah.
And
he was successful.
Well, God bless him.
Yes.
You know, I know. And he's been gone 5 years now.
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
How did you meet Stu? Where did you meet him? Was that at the Jimmy V
Yeah,
also?
I think I met
too?
him. I met him at the Jimmy V, and then, I mean, when you meet Stuart, you fall in love with him immediately, and we just became fast friends. And whenever he came out to LA, we would, grab dinner or lunch, and I met his daughters, and he was just a phenomenal guy.
He sure was.
He is somebody. When you think of humanity, which in this political climate is like slowly fading away. Dude, you think of somebody like Stuart, he's one of the few men that I look up to, not in terms of what they've accomplished, but just in terms of what he represents as a man. I love him, and I miss him every day.
I do too. I think
absolutely.
about perfect example. What would he have thought of Zion Williams' night last night?
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Great example.
Because we could talk about obviously who he was as a dad and a father and a warrior, but I would have just loved to have heard him what he would have thought about the latest from the NBA.
Yeah, he would have made fun of the fact that the first 3 quarters versus the last quarter. He would have enjoyed that a lot.
I know,
which we all did.
You know, when he first met you, okay, and we just saw there was a great oral history of Stuart, of people who have met Stuart and known Stuart that was in the Ringer. I don't know if you saw that. It was great. And he just thought he was better than you. Okay, he even basically just wanted to, whenever he was
sizing
he was
you up.
competitive about everything.
Totally.
He probably thought he could have done your job as an actor better than you.
Oh, of course. Oh, no doubt.
And that if
Absolutely.
given the chance to be a movie star, a television star, an actor, deep down, he thought he would have won an Oscar given that chance. That's
100%.
Right?
Absolutely. 100%.
Did he ever say that to you?
Absolutely.
Your face?
He did. He wasn't pulling any punches. And the funny thing, the way he put it,
amazing.
he would always ask you a question that seemed really topical.
What do you mean?
But it was really hidden criticism. You know what I mean?
Walk me through that.
Like he would say, so when you in Brown Sugar, when you were doing the impromptu, the rap that you were doing there with Mos Def, was that did you write that before? Did you? So basically, he was telling me that he wouldn't have written it. He would have just done it off the top of his dome.
Yeah.
So he would ask you a question that was really loaded.
Yeah.
And then you ended up walking away from the conversation feeling bad.
Yeah.
And he felt empowered.
Yes.
That was Stuart.
Interesting enough, he would write down all of his catchphrases
See?
on his shot sheets, even including booyah. I knew, by the way, it's spelled booyah because I knew that. BOO-YOW is how he would spell it on his shot sheets.
Wow.
Because that's what he would do.
Wow, see?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I love that about him.
I know.
Unbelievable.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Stuart.
That is Stuart. May he rest in peace.
Incredible.
Man. Love that guy.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download The Rich Eisen Show app.